Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, April 17, 2025. You more readily gain the support of others or inner confidence to pursue your goals. Family and loved ones can be in your corner now, and you're also ready to back them as well. You're exceptionally intuitive and psychically sensitive today, and your integrity shines through your gentle support. It's also a fine time for looking at a challenging matter or something that you've had problems digesting now in a more positive light. Today's energies are suitable for taking care of persistent problems or putting a matter behind you. A buried matter may emerge, and you're ready to handle it head-on. There can be interesting stirrings in your private life or deep inside. With our greatest luminary ruling you and your temperament, we know a lot about your spicy life. In fact, by understanding the sun rules your sex life and how you pursue intimacy, we can learn a lot about the heat beneath the sheets. When it comes to getting down and dirty, you crave sex that is like worship. You want it to burn hot and get hotter. While you likely enjoy being the first to be ravished and pleased, you're no selfish lover. You are unafraid of taking care of the sexual needs of your sweetheart or fling as well. Be confident and proud of this feisty energy. Be discreet about your goals. The cosmic energy will encourage you to be private about your professional and financial ambitions, since the moon in Scorpio will trine the Pisces stellium and Mars in Cancer. Something may sneak up on you today, which could catch you off guard and cause you to spill the beans before you are ready to. For example, someone may ask what you have been up to or inquire about your financial position. Stop yourself short of giving them the whole truth. Keep something to yourself, and let the mystery remain. The good thing about today's planetary alignment is it gets you to focus on your physical needs. With your attention span being what it is, you will benefit tremendously from a regular exercise schedule. The aspect also helps you focus on what you need on a daily basis, so use this to keep track of what kind of exercise you are getting. Be sure to breathe deeply whenever you find yourself walking from one place to another. That counts for a lot. You may be called upon to be nurturing on this day. As fun-loving as you can also be very caring and compassionate. Be sure to take notice of the people around you, especially those right in your own home. If you notice a need for support, let your loved ones know that you are there for them, and that you want to help. This vibration can really bring out a side of you that isn't always obvious. Before the week is out, the sun and 3 planets will all be on the move, ending the week in a different place from where they began. The first happens today, when 2 months after returning to a playful and creative part of your chart, Juno, the Queen of Commitment, retrogrades back out and back to focus more on your home and family life. However, helping to ensure life doesn't become all work and no play ahead of the sun's return to your career sector over the weekend, will not only be the moon's return to a playful and creative part of your chart tomorrow, but Mercury's return to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. While you are still benefiting from the weekend's full moon in your communication sector and the positive aspect it made to the planets in your relationship sector as it passed through, the focus today is on matters of the heart. The asteroid June. The Queen of Commitment will remain locked into a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune in an adventurous part of your chart until she leaves your romantic sector today, with the moon returning tomorrow to help capture this. Sagittarius, look forward but make peace with what's behind. Your quote of the day: freedom is lighter when you travel without baggage. Your color of the day is indigo blue, deep and daring. Lucky numbers: 3, 10, 18. You may crave change or movement. Clarify why before jumping. A philosophical or spiritual insight may land powerfully. Say yes only to what expands your soul. Adventure begins in the mind first. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for April 17, 2025. Wherever you are right now, whether you're pausing for a moment of clarity, seeking encouragement, or just letting curiosity guide you, this space is yours. Let's sit with today's energy together and see what message the cards have for you. This isn't about predicting the future in rigid terms, but more like opening a window to insight, to reflection, and hopefully, to inspiration. The first card drawn today is the Page of Pentacles, a beautiful sign of new beginnings, grounded energy, and the pursuit of growth. This card is often associated with the start of something meaningful in the physical world. It could be a new job, a financial opportunity, or even a personal goal like committing to your health, your learning, or your craft. What stands out about the Page of Pentacles is the blend of youthful curiosity with a genuine desire to build something that lasts. It's that moment when you get a fresh idea and suddenly your whole body leans in, energized by possibility. If you've been thinking about trying something new or taking the next step on a goal that's close to your heart, this card is your quiet green leg. You don't need to have it all figured out. Begin where you are, with what you have. The momentum will follow. Next, we meet the Ten of Cups, a deeply heart-centered card that brings a sense of emotional fulfillment, connection, and joy. It's like the feeling of a deep exhale when you're surrounded by people who make you feel seen, safe, and loved. Now, this doesn't always mean everything is perfect, but it does speak to the beauty of harmony, of shared moments, and of genuine happiness. Think of those small but powerful memories: laughing over something silly with a friend, watching the sunset with someone you care about, or even just feeling peaceful in your own company. This card reminds us that happiness is built in those everyday moments. It encourages you to lean into what fills your cup emotionally. Who or what brings you back to yourself? Spend time there today. The third card is the Four of Wands, which echoes the message of joy but adds a layer of celebration and stability. This card often shows up when you're reaching a milestone, even a small one, or when life offers you a moment to pause and honor how far you've come. It's like the feeling of coming home after a long journey, or seeing your hard work finally take root. Maybe you've been planting seeds in your life emotionally, professionally, personally, and this card is a reminder that something is starting to blossom. Even if you're still in the thick of it, take a moment to recognize your efforts. Celebrate yourself. Light a candle, treat yourself, text that friend who always believes in you. You deserve to acknowledge your wins, no matter the size. We then turn over the Strength card. Now, this isn't the kind of strength that shouts or muscles through life. This is quiet resilience. The kind of inner power that grows from patience, compassion, and self-trust. Strength reminds us that grace and vulnerability are not weaknesses, they are sources of deep courage. If something has been testing you lately emotionally, mentally, or in your personal relationships, this card is here to affirm that you are capable of navigating it with love, not just for others, but for yourself. You don't need to be hard to be strong. You don't need to have all the answers to be making progress. Whatever you're working through, this card invites you to hold space for both your courage and your softness. Lastly, we have the Ace of Swords, a card of clarity, truth, and mental breakthroughs. It's that moment when the fog lifts and suddenly, everything becomes clear. Maybe you've been grappling with a decision or feeling uncertain about something important to you. This card suggests that insight is coming, or maybe it's already within you, just waiting for a quiet moment to be heard. Aces are beginnings, and this one asks you to trust your mind, your truth, and your voice. Don't shy away from important conversations today. Speak honestly with others, but especially with yourself. The Ace of Swords says, you are ready to cut through confusion and step forward with confidence and integrity. So as we hold all of these cards together, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, Strength, and the Ace of Swords, they paint a picture of someone who is growing into their power, building something real, seeking joy, trusting themselves, and gaining clarity along the way. That someone could be you, right now. If any part of this reading resonated, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What are you working toward right now? Where have you been finding small moments of joy or clarity? Your story could be exactly the reminder someone else needs today. Let's share, reflect, and support one another in the comments. No matter where you are in your journey today, you're doing better than you think. Keep showing up, keep being kind to yourself, and trust that everything you're moving through is shaping you into something even more grounded, more inspired, and more aligned. You are worthy of the good that's unfolding.